I'm scared. Why? How's it going, draft? How's it going, QWERTY? Why are you scared? I'm never scared. That's the way to go. When God made me, he forgot the fear instinct, which slightly changed the UI on mobile, did they? It's terrifying. You still have to scroll like it's like fucking TikTok to find the person you want to watch. First. Yeah, you still do that? That's so fucked up and evil. Hey, it's me, Wayne. I just woke up from my nap and I'm waiting for Steam to launch so we can play the game. How are you doing today? Wayne, what's up? Look, I hung up my whiteboard. I hung up Artorias. And Solaire's on that side, but you can't see him. Why no stream? I just got sick of it, you know? Fuck that, I thought to myself. Mobile rookie. Killed this fat zombie, 280 HP. It was a rough battle. Where's Steam at? Here it is. That first goal really hurt. Sheesh. Ooh, little goody two shoes is getting merch. Hold on. On kill, Shadow Lady said pity we had to kill him. He seemed more lonely than dangerous. I'm like, what? Turns out I killed another potential friend. You're not good at this whole friends thing. Little goody two shoes is getting merch. Can get the goat. Neat. I'm trying to play a hero. You should buy some. I'm not a big jewelry guy. Sorry, I'm launching the game now. Not a big jewelry guy. If I bought any jewelry, I'd buy 10 rings and then I would wear them on all 10 of my fingers every single day. Imagine releasing Goody Two Shoes merch and there aren't any fucking shoes. Imagine. How's it going, girl, mate? Actually, yeah, that's true as hell. What? Why can't I buy the shoes? Or why can't I buy? Well, I wouldn't want to buy the shoes, you know? Because, not that there's anything wrong with that. Then do it. Make the shoes. It's not my game. Not my shoes. Capturing the Discord overlay. Don't like that. Hate that. Why is it capturing that? Ew. If somebody sends a message on Discord, is it gonna show up on stream? Uh-oh. That's a little scary. Would you rock a Millennium Puzzle if it was real gold? I don't think my neck's strong enough. Have you seen how big that thing is? Yuji has a neck like a fucking tree trunk. It has like the full-on chain too. He's wearing like the wrought iron chain on top of it all. Code the shoes into real life. Is that what we're calling it? Coded in. You can't see my whiteboard anymore. You can still see Artorias though. I finally got around to hanging him up. I got Solaire on the opposite wall. Not opposite, but yes, code them in. You made vending machine. I did make vending machine. You're a genius. I stopped the voice crack preemptively, but I think you still heard it. He's in the mainframe. Jolland. I'm about to be Jolland tomorrow. April Fool's tomorrow. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're going to be playing at least one very silly game. Maybe two. Do something dungeony. I'm about to. I decided yesterday what I was going to do. Not yesterday, the other day. Not this. I was getting this. I remember. Do something slimy. Okay. Let me just get all my boys packed up. How was your boy orgy? It was pretty good. We caught some whatchamacallums. We caught a lot of catfish. But low key, I think it was the same like really stupid catfish just getting caught over and over. And I'd like to believe that because it's funnier. When you cancel stream, I assume you're engaging in homosexual activities. I'll kill you. We got a couple brewskis, a couple snacks, and we hit the dock. My fishing rod is broken, so I don't use it. And also, I'm not as good a fisher, so I just kind of watch them fish, and I just kind of chilled. Caught a lot of STDs. Caught a lot of fishies. Caught a lot of those. Where are the catfish? Did you even eat them? No, you're just catching releasing. I don't think you're allowed to take them there. You also saw a really big bird. Your life depends on the response. I'll kill you. Also, I had to leave early because my ride had to leave early. So if and they did eat the catfish, I was not there for it. Did you catch the bird? No, but we tried. He flew away though. By God, we tried, believe me. You salmonella salmon pansy. That's really mean. Why would you say that? Are we going the Weald? They're already all diseased in there anyway. Three more MD runs and I'll have Limbus Pass complete, then the real grind begins. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we like to hear. Boom. Okay, that's good. You downplay the tastiest of fish. I'm slacking. I think my pass is level 800 something. Mine is like 720. Ever think about the parallel universe where we were all spiders and your stream title is Send Broods and we all skittered about it? I didn't, but it's funny you should mention that because there's a spider in here earlier. Maybe that's like alternate you. You travel to this dimension. He must have been very disappointed he didn't get close. I'm a very big proponent of spiders being our friends. Generally, I don't kill spiders unless they like Unless they break the code, which is like don't get in immediate like arm range of me. I give them a little bit of leeway because my arms are really long. But generally, if you're chilling like up there, that's cool, man. You know, you're eating the real villains, the real pests. Spiders are our friends. Slaps web. Oh god, I'm stuck. I forgot what's in the wield. That's fine. Being an ant would be cool. Pansy hippie mindset. Being an ant would be cool. Cordy, you would be the ant that they would spray the dead pheromones on, so we would keep trying to bury you. You ever seen that video? We exist to kill. Who's we? I know I do, because I'm a predator. I don't know about you guys. That's funny. Oh, pause. So like ants have a pheromone, so like when they're dead, they release the pheromone to let other ants know that they're dead. So like they can go and like bury them. So some dude got that pheromone and he just sprayed it on an ant that was alive. And so the other ants kept picking him up and throwing him in like the ant grave pile. And he kept getting back up to try and like go back to work. And they just kept picking him up again and throwing him in the ant grave pile. Tenacious crone. What kind of predator? I eat gazelles. If you've eaten anything that grows out of the ground in the past we'll say 10 days, then I'm gonna predate you. Sorry to say. How old are these gazelles? I don't think it's like an age thing. I think it's more, oh, I forgot blood. That's what I forgot. That's what I wanted to bring. You're dying. Oh, man. What is it saying? It's more of a mindset. Bro, forgot blood. Classic. Gazelle Chris Hansen needs to know. Well, Gazelle Chris Hansen is a victim, and I'm going to turn him into a victim because he's a gazelle. That's just how it goes. Can you stop dodging so these blocks can start working? Hello, crone. Okay. Someone should inject Gatorade into an egg and create a little Gatorade mini human. Finally, some good ideas. Speed of use 0. I could go for a Gatorade, you know. I could use some electrolytes. Such a funny word. It seems like such a made up word. I don't know. Gatorade gives you electrolytes and it's actually good for you. Electrolyte. It sounds like a fake word. They made it up for marketing purposes. If I was a child, I don't think I would like. I think I would think electrolytes were fake. You know what I'm saying? Herbie, you got fucking pirate disease. Bleed resist, move resist. Is this the Okami bit? Which one? Or the game is muted? Oh. Oopsie daisy. I forget that for some reason Darkest Dungeon doesn't like do the thing. There we go. Thanks for that. Most games, when I set them to like capture audio, they just capture it as long as they set it there. But Darkest... What the fuck? Tetanus. Rusty nail disease. Darkest Dungeon wants me to like go back and like unclick it and then re-click it. It's very needy. And I even told myself at the start of stream to like set it, and then I forgot. Nothing damage for 3 rounds. You gonna watch the Minecraft movie? I am Steve.
True test. Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, I'll probably go like... I'm off that day. Maybe I'll go in the morning and go when it's like not busy. Maybe I'll even like be able to get a popcorn bucket. Why are these guys kind of kicking our ass?
Ebbs. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
A while ago, but I remember when you mentioned I was struggling to take on a small militia. I do remember. Live stream your reaction. Huh. Draft might die, and I don't want Draft to die. Your speeds are in the negatives. Logically, we should, like, there's a chance of us going first.
A hand's breadth from becoming
Fuck. Turns out I was doing it the dumb way and fighting 18 guys head on. This game's music is so cash. Fuck. Fuck!
more dust, more ashes.
Why the fuck are these mushrooms so strong? Why are these mushrooms kicking our ass? Oh no, bro has no Vestal. That was my healer. She had Junia's head, the bastard. Could have just snuck around and picked them off, making the fight significantly easier. I think you can do that like almost always. She had Junia's head. I don't want to die, Wade.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Again. You'll be fine. Nothing's getting through you. You're not the one I'm worried about. You are not the one I'm worried about. It's gonna take a small army to kill you. Muffled nervous gulp.
Perched at the very precipice of
We
oblivion.
just gotta keep fucking Draft from dying here. God damn it, she had 2 really good trinkets too.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, at least we got the things back. I think we just gotta go though. I think we just gotta go. What the fuck? Destroy them all?
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
First encounter? Best viewers? I think he's Dante from hit mobile game Limbus Company.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place.
Ah shit, I shouldn't have allowed that because now, god damn it.
Study of suffering.
God damn it, Cordy. Now the bots are gonna be allowed to say it. Why'd you allow that? Because I saw your name and I was like, no, Cordy's allowed to say what he wants. Treatment ward is free, medical ward is free. Ever catch your sister coming up the stairs on Christmas Day and you grab a long wrapping paper roll and hit her with a million stabs into a breakdown? Relatable. Can't say I do. You know, can't say I do.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Devil May Cry was a big deal to me that year. I'm devastated right now, why? What a shitty start to the day. Broke my spirit Halloween skeleton. Why would you go and do that? Why would you go and do something silly like that now? A holy shooter. Threw him at a wall and his hand fell off. Well, I can, why the fuck you throw him at a wall, bro? Are you tormenting him? Sounds like when a kid breaks his favorite toy and when you ask why they crying, saying, I don't know. Dahmer behavior Quartster. Explain Pincers Radion to me since you're the Radion expert. Buff, gain HP, bleed, what's there to explain? They are deceptively simple units. Can Radiant not blood feast until Dawn does it during the turn, or just until Dawn does it once at all? It's a hierarchy. Literally, you just explained it yourself. So Dawn and Radion are in the same place of the hierarchy. So they're irrelevant to each other. Is it per turn? It is per turn. Can Gregor not blood feast unless Dawn and Rian already did it that turn? Yes. You asked me these questions earlier and I answered them for you. Actually, I might be using Sun Cloak. You didn't sound sure, so... What if I just go balls to the walls, no torches? We need the treasure. We're fiending for the treasure. Do I want torches? How brave am I feeling? What is this mission I'm doing? Fuck it, we already got one death. Already got one death. What else have we to lose? What have we to lose? If you bring torches, that means you're as noob as me. You wouldn't want that. You're right. I'm a god gamer after all. Basically, if you have all vamps, Greg will rarely ever become empowered. But he's the self-bleeder, so that's not really an issue.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Or 90% rooms, okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
Probably didn't need to do that
a
until
glint
like
of gold.
I got to like a room with something in it. But it's fine.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
This is the A team. Minus our antiquarian, she's just here for money.
A handsome reward.
I'm not gonna need that
Task
torch.
well performed.
This is always like, no, yeah, we can do this. Stress heal, but we don't need it right now. Okay, there's just fucking nothing in this dungeon. There's no treasure, there's no ghouls. We're just getting stressed for nothing. Might as well explore every room. Alrighty, let's get to it. I fought the barber. See why they give you 12 cinders for this. They know there's anyone the humble brag. No, my loot.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. How quickly the tide turns.
Fucking hell. 37.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
God, what the fuck?
Unbalanced.
What is this asshole's problem?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
How the fuck do you keep getting crit? What is Priest Gregor be hitting that cool ass pose after every S3? He's aura farming. I don't think any fighting Cantos haven't got nerfed.
Obliterated.
$18. Oh, I could have stress healed. Fuck.
The wounds of war
Isn't
can
he supposed to be super depressed?
but never hidden.
He's depressed, so he can't like hit a cool ass pose.
Confidence
Even depressed
surges
people hit
as the
cool ass
enemy
poses
crumbles.
sometimes. Nerfed the middle fight in 7.5 apparently.
Waiting to be spent.
Why? I thought it was aptly difficult. The difficulty of it was apt. Ah, you fuckers. Ah, you fuckers. It's one of those days. One of those days.
Fear and frailty.
I don't know what got
finally
changed.
claim their due.
Now.
Annihilated.
Use the coin value for 2 of the Hishu guys heals by 1. That's what I heard. He didn't fucking kill Jesus.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Destroyed.
Weird they were the easiest part of that fight, IMO. It's just a bad day today.
A momentary abatement. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. Decimated.
Jesus Christ, why are we struggling
These
so bad?
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We need money more than we need all that. I might just fucking have to get a beer.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Stupid fuck.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. And now, the darkness holds
You
dominion.
bitch.
Black as death.
The wound is starting to fester, the flesh around it is gray, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timbre and is more labored. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Am I gonna go there if I don't have to? No goodies to be had.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches. Executed with
They killed that one.
impunity.
Oops.
Be gone, fiend.
Finally, they fucking let up on us. They've been hammering us all fucking day. You stupid bitch. I hope they get your ass. I hope they get you. Oh, you don't want to touch fucking books? You dumb fuck. Read a fucking book. God damn it.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I think I have a new favorite Pokemon scene, yeah? Nice. Heracross fall in love with Pinsir. Hold on, I want to go back. Jesse's run cycle at the start of that clip is super fucking weird. She like bends her whole elbow behind her back when she runs. Love when reading through MD while watching Wayne play DD and having to use his brain. You hate to see it, you really do. Fighting for my fucking life out here. Fuck, low roll. Just dodge tanking, that's the strat. Fuck me.
In a single strike.
Finally, something good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Lovely. Does anybody want to lock in?
Self-preservation is paramount.
Anybody trying to lock in? No, everybody just want to be Debbie Downers. Okay. Just trying to keep fucking Giraffe from fucking biting it here. Not from biting it, but from going insane. God, that was so fucking funny to me.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Hera. I feel like you use key on this, but I'm not sure.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Ooh. The fuck? What is it? I think Growman is in heat. I don't think so. I think your diagnosis is a little off, Doc. What the fuck? Okay. I wasn't convinced before, but then you said in the caddy mode. What did he say that then? Did you watch the clip? Fuck me, let's just get the fuck out of here. Fucking rough, dude.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Fincher was so ready for it. I like Dreamer. Fincher finna put the squeeze in
I can
it.
still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Okay, I can't field the A-team again until we start getting rid of some of this stuff. What is your super ignore stealth? I think another person can definitely use that a lot better. Disastrous. A disastrous last 2 runs. Do we have another antiquarian? We do. Oh, that would be really nice. But we want a healer. Take you. We won't take the antiquarian at all. Well, you should make your own version of the of the pew pew pew. You know what? Let's take the antiquarian. We need fucking money right now more than anything. Guess it can't fucking hurt at this point, right? No bank. There we go.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
I'll return with Cutthroat's banner and Balin's crossbow. We've seen this one. More like Darkest Kunjin. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. We've been getting our asses kicked. Why don't we have the Seswain emotes on Discord here? Because those were made by Easy. I don't have the files for those. Ask him for them. My work is having German food catered tomorrow. Let's fucking go. What's the occasion? Where do you work your hacker magic? It's just a bunch of pork chops, but I love pork chops. Pork chops. Minecraft. The Reich returning. I think you got some bad info there.
Obliterated.
Some flimsy info. I think Jim was secretly hit with it the whole time. Putting up the final pillar on some building edition they've been building forever or something. I don't know, they keep having us sign the pillars. See? I don't. Can you explain it to me? Sounded exceptionally German, I suppose. You're adding fuel to this fire. Final part of the Hitler resurrection ritual. The pillars. Or people signing the pillars. Both. Unfortunately, I can't grow facial hair. Likewise. Wake up, sheeple.
Decimated.
You're an incomplete vessel. That's not a nice thing to say.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Raph, why don't you try a compliment sandwich?
Much worse than mere trickery.
Okay, you say two nice things and then one bad thing. Might be. Don't mind being called a vessel. Yuji's a vessel and he's pretty. But he called you an incomplete vessel. So it's like you're half a Yuji. You're a work in progress vessel. Oh, so I'm begging me. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
A death by inches.
Megami has very pretty eyelashes. I'm glad you're looking at the bright side of things. I'm glad you're keeping your chin up. You get the 10 Shadukis though. You get the 10 Shadukis. Isn't that awesome? They have potential. I like the 10 Shadukis. It's kind of like Ghetto's, we're gonna call it a quirk. It's like Ghetto's technique, but worse. That's true. Instant soul dogs. Stop blender maxing. I'm bad at digital art, and I'm even worse at 3D modeling. And it sucks because, like, the class I had for 3D modeling back when I was in school, by then, like, so everything past my first year in, like, my game dev major was all online, which sucks because I feel like online classes are generally, like, a lot lower quality education. And essentially, the one time I talked to the professor, he was just like, you buy this book, and then I tell you which chapters to do. And see, the intent of the course was that you would, like, read the chapter, learn, maybe experiment with the software. But I was working a full-time job to pay through college, so that wasn't happening. But essentially it just became me, like, opening up the book once a week to do my homework assignment. And the homework assignments, you didn't even have to read the chapter because they just gave you step-by-step instructions.
Be wary.
It sucked.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
If you're doing college, I recommend not working a job at the same time. I think the Countess would be a star level threat, same as First Kindred. Who's the Countess? Gedo CT really was just the ultimate superior, way better version of Megumi. Yeah, I get the difference, but it's very obvious which is better. Yeah. Especially because his curses can have domains. That's just, you know. As long as Gedo gets like 1 or 2 curses with domains, he just wins. Because what are you going to do when he like pops a domain and then you guys like domain clash? And then maybe you both, best case scenario, you both tie, so both of your domains don't do anything. But then he just pops his second domain. It's, you know. I feel like it's just, the CT is just way better. Ashen. Like the leader of the Crimson Court, she started all the other vampires. I wouldn't know because I haven't seen her and I don't know her lore. It was so fucking OP, bro. If he didn't blow it because he crashed out over his ex-boyfriend, he could have destroyed the world for real. He really could have. You know, he got Big Dick Maharaga, Gucci soldier from the 7th dimension. But does he need it when he can just like... He could just domain it.
Teros may indeed stalk these shadows, but
and then if that doesn't finish it off, just pop the other domains. Because his curses can have domains. See, I feel like the intent behind the 10 shadows is that you get all the other shadows and they have such a wide variety of attacks that you can kill Maharaga using the other shadows because he can't adapt to all of them before he like fucking dies. But that's just like Gedo just has that on steroids. Saying Maharaga Soul is all of Gedo shit, and I'm disagreeing. I'm firmly disagreeing. Blood dice.
Impressive haul.
It was the real potential boy. He could have done fucking anything. He really was. He really was. And adapt to Infinity and Gojo solos all Gedo shit. Why do you throw Gojo in that sentence? What does he have to do with this?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
God bless him, he tried. He just fell for a boy with blue eyes. Terrible idea. He can adapt to Infinity, and he can definitely adapt to whatever Gedo throws at him. He can. But he like 8,000 curses. I feel like you're not like... See, there's a big difference between one technique and then like 8,000 techniques. Maybe if Gedo had Rika.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Shadow versus 10, 100,000, billion, trillion, 100 ants. The previous Shadow holder could conquer Maho than Geto could. I don't think he did conquer Maho. I think he just suicide bombed the other, like, Gojo. All 10 Shadow users are bums.
Their formation is
With those 8,000 techniques are probably baby bitch level.
offensive.
No one conquered Maho.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Geto could slap Maho with his squids. What's he gonna do then, huh?
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Then adapt and kill them. Okay, but then he gets the other squid out, and then what's he gonna do then? So he's gonna probably wood the freak. He'd fuck the squids.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Day 7, we tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. Fucks that squid too? Okay, but then the third squid comes out. What then?
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
But Maharga has enough dig for all his squids. You see how you got tired before I even reached squid like 8,000? That's Maharaga. You're Maharaga and I'm Geto. And you got tired at squid 3. You were like, I don't want to do this anymore. If this was a real fight, we couldn't just stop the bit. I would just keep throwing squids at you.
The blood.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. You hate the Maho episode. It was animated in such a way that I could not fucking tell what was going on ever. Like the Sugana randomly grabs popcorn and a drink, though. That was funny. He has jokes. Damn. Here you go, pal.
Compassion
For
is
you.
a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That's gotten to be a that's gotten to be a pretty popular style.
Destroyed.
I think like it's one specific director style. When it gets like kind of like no line art and it gets really like flimsy. What's he gonna do when Geto calls him Squid Dick? Then it's its second nature is breathing. So he's adapting to the squids themselves, not their techniques. Okay, then I just kill Maharaga with the squid technique, which is not squid related. Like, can you ask Komi when Walpurgi starts? Probably sometime in April, because that's when the real Walpurgis is.
Seize this momentum.
Chozo UG5 was my favorite in the whole show. It was so crisp, you could tell what was happening the whole time. You keep asking that, you really don't listen. See, draft, this is what it feels like. Oh shit, tomorrow's April.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
But I want more treasure. It's gonna be really funny when the collector jumps my ass. Hilarious. I'm laughing. Nice. AFK in my MMO, and Catboy keeps using the Poke mode on me. Cease, boy, be gone. You should tell him that. When I have a silly game for tomorrow's stream, I don't know if you'd want to play it. What is it? For me, because when I don't listen, you're happy to explain it again. I don't know if I'd say. I don't know if I'd say. I don't know if I'd say I was happy to explain it. We're doing Neko Mew. We are, but I mean, how long is Neko Mew really? That's a genuine question. I haven't looked it up. No, we'll keep AFKing until he decides I'm not gonna let him suck my video game character's dick or whatever. Is that what he wants? 8 hours? It's 8 hours long. The 8-hour Neko Mew stream. How long is Neko Mew's Potty Rubble? It has 8 levels. Probably the Catboy on a Fairy server. Fairy has a reputation. Not as bad as Balmung though. They're fucking in the streets in Balmung. It's insane. There's no law and no decency there. Get yoked. I'll keep this in mind if we finish Neko Mew. They genuinely are. Balmung is the ERP server.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I'll keep that in mind.
But never hidden. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. You wanna RP that bad, Wayne? Damn. Okay, buddy, don't worry about it. Balmung has been congested for like 4 years straight. You never get a character on there. Woo! Everybody wants to go to fucking Balmung. It's kind of funny. You can visit though. I know you want to. Maybe a little bit. Unforgiving.
Maybe I kind of want to see what fucking on the street looks like.
Mortality.
Am I not enough?
Single strike.
Oh, the RP we do in DMs. You just gotta spice things up sometimes, Rap. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's your RP. Are you never satisfied? I'm not. I'm unquenchable. They called me Wayne the Unquenchable back in high school.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
Yummy
light?
food. Yummy food. I was originally on the Famfrit server, which is empty as fuck, but my friend's on Fairy, so I moved to Fairy so I could join his free company, Guild. Fairy's a good server despite me ribbing it earlier. There are cat boys on Fairy sucking dick in the streets.
All the decadent horrors I have seen.
And this is the good server.
To that final crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
One thing about Fairy though is there's crazy amount of Hrothgars compared to the other servers. Are those the little people? When you say fairy, do you mean gays or little woodland creatures? I'm not the expert here. Cause I think I misunderstood. Are we still not there to the boss yet? What the fuck? I just want to fight like pirates. Why is that so hard? I thought it was like a gay server. Final Fantasy 14. Hrothgar. Oh, the furries. I see now. I see. It is the gay server. It's known for that. Bingo. Warrens, that's the pigs. We just want pure damage against the pigs. Goddamn fairies. Send me in, coach. It has been a while since we sent you in, huh? We'll send you in. Where are you? You're not dead, I know that. I won't get away from me that easy. Here's your tambourine. Don't die, Cordy. Hey, you're here with him, so you know it's like you're keeping an eye on him. So if he dies, it's kind of like it's on you. What else do we have for you? I'm apparently dying. What did you do to me, brother? Are you dying? No, you're not dying. You just have super AIDS. It's not fatal, though. As long as I can keep you supplied with mosquito blood. Oh, that's better. Would you rather be dead or have super AIDS? Exactly. Thank God I have super AIDS. It's not terminal. We're working on a cure. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are the super AIDS symptoms? Let's see. Madness in your veins. Perishing. Blood. I think that about covers it. Makes you super... That about covers it. That's me right now actively. It's fine. We must have misdiagnosed you. Can you give it to the enemies? Tactical hooker? No. No, he can't. And even if he did, it takes a long time for it to kill you. It wouldn't be combatively effective. What else do we usually give draft? We'll give you minus 10 stress. The Book of Relaxation. Damn, so enemies can fuck him and have 0 negatives? Well, I mean... yes and no. How's that for an answer? Yes, because we're gonna kill them before they experience any negatives. No, because if they're that close, we're gonna kill them. So that's kind of like a negative. The negative is that we fucking kill them. You said, "Oh, my little video game chick isn't a virgin. She's so talented." You're also our #1 archer now, because the last one died. Don't ask. It was a bad time. You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Already have to keep my raid. It's weekly reset. Don't die. Will do. Won't do. Won't die. Will not die. Oh, it's upgrade pretty skills. He hasn't gotten an upgrade in a while. And I get to buy all this stuff all over again. I don't think we'll need that much. Take 3. You missing anything? That about covers it. Don't let me die, draft key O2.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Ooh la la. Okay. I guess we'll prioritize going after the quest locations and then going back to get treasure. Depends on your performance. He's just here to sing and dance for you. Don't save just anyone. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we're starting early, huh? Right? Let's get to work.
The match is struck.
They look spooky. They are spooky.
The horror.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna keep iron swanning this asshole. Ah, hell. Oh, that's what we like to see. Nice draft.
vigor the
He just 2-tap that thing.
greater the
Nice.
glory.
Goldstein, try and keep up, pal, okay? $41. Nice. So keep it in draft. You resisted though, it's fine. Man, they hate your ass.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
What if it is considered a virtue? Nihilistic Shrine. The object of Beastman worship. An object, an implement of hard labor and occasional destruction. It doesn't look decimated, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Ew, 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 books. Youch.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Damn. How quickly it goes south. Uh-oh.
Destroyed.
Do a funny little jig. Keep the spirits up.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Jesus Christ. Stop. We're collecting diseases over here. We'll prioritize little piggy in the future,
Confidence surges as
so he
the
doesn't give
enemy
us regular
crumbles.
aids. What's this? Look at the hats, Wayne. Community's made of freaky weirdos. No, but he's not the freaky weirdo. The freaky weirdo's an outsider. So logically, the hats wouldn't belong to them. The hats belong to the regular fellow. Whom was appalled by the freakiness of the weirdo. Hulking swines are. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's say I believe you.
Weakened.
Let's say I believe you. Oh, yikes. That is actually not good.
Inspiration and improvement.
What's wrong, man? You never seen a swine tar before? Trot, retreat. Jesus Christ.
The will to fight falters.
It's fine. It's fine. Draft's a tough cookie. They can't put him down that easy. They won't put him down that easy. 10 fucking damage. Get your head in the game, pal.
Death waits for the slightest
Ouch.
lapse in concentration.
Okay. Is it fine? It's not. Not fine. It's only slightly unfine. Keep our buffs up, dancing boy. Nine fucking damage. I feel like Hellion was way better at this earlier. Arg. This one's gonna hurt. Ooh, never mind. Ooh, never mind, never mind. Never mind the never mind.
Cursed champion falls.
You're fine, pal. You're fine. You're okay. You're A-okay.
Perhaps the turning point. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Lock in, bro. You're the one fighting. Christ, let's camp.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Darkest Wiener. What up, dude? How's it going, man? How you doing? Are you winning? I am, but we have taken some losses. We're winning, but not without cost. How are you doing, though? Am I finally within the game or am I dead? You are very much alive. You're just not on this expedition right now. You are very much alive, though.
In Radiance,
I'm
may
doing
we
well.
find victory.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear. We didn't end up watching a movie on anime night. We ended up watching. Well, I could just draw Pokemon, not Pokemon, but her own like creatures, for like an hour and a half. Only bad thing is that my eating schedule is all over the place, and I'm not eating enough. Nor can I, unless I distribute my eating schedule well. Kung Fury, we watched that. That was on for anime night. Sacrifice of fires the gate to ruin, place a torch if you crave the void. I feel like this is a pretty good team, I'm not gonna lie to you. You'll know Kung Fu Hustle. Watch Kung Fury on stream on Saturday. I was there for some of it. I was eating. Low-key, I feel like we do this. I've never actually fought this thing, but I don't know, you guys. Oh, fuck. No way. God damn it. Wasted blood. This beast will fight harder in the dark. Hell. New Kung Fu Hustle. Triax office is literally the Axe Gang. What a big frying pan. Rank 4 leper. It's already not off to a good start.
A decisive pummeling.
Ho ho. Lovecraft creature, this is the game changer. Big frying pan. Love that pitch black ambience in the Warrens. I do too, yeah, the fucking pigs. Awesome.
Soothed. Sedated.
This is why we pre-shuffle. Obdurious advancement. Man, that ain't even a word. What the fuck are you supposed to be? Fucking ew. Get those things away from us. Can cook more and better on a big frying pan, not gonna lie.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
It checks out. It's bigger so it can fit more. I'm going grocery shopping on Thursday. It's gonna be kind of awesome. You can make one big pancake. Undulating withdrawal. Pity. Yes.
The blood quickens.
Flapper claw. Gonna clap yo claws, little bro. If you don't shuffle on out of here. If you don't shamble on out of here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Obliterated.
My eggs and sausage breakfasts are gonna be crazy.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
182 Radeon Sharks. Princess is coming. You got what?
To perform beyond one's limits.
Bacon will be cooked better.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oof. Now cook meat and chicken breast without not fitting in the pan. Fucking hell.
Perched at the very precipice.
What? Oh. I see. I need you to crit. Fuck, he's off by 1 point. I can't fucking attack here. Fuck. Probably should have waited until next season to make sinking team. You didn't read. I didn't read indeed. This is gonna get a little rough. Don't die, Oldstein. Don't die. Anti-venom. No. Okay, calm down, pal. It's not that deep.
The space between worlds.
Oh, you're still here.
For mortal men.
Oh, you're still here. I thought you'd be gone. I thought you had better things to do.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh god, use a medkit, bro. Start building. F. He thinks killing Shambler kills the tentacles. I feel like it was a pretty solid, I feel like it was a solid assumption, seeing as it happens with every other ad and every other boss fight. I feel that was a pretty safe assumption for me to make.
A death denied. For now.
I have to. Like the Lovecraft Encounter sound design sounds terrifying. That's not the eldritch creatures. Those are the pigs.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
It's so over, bro, he said. Calm down, grow up. We're fine.
And now the true test.
They're literally not that strong.
Or expire.
As if more were coming. Gah! Where are the foes worthy of my rage? These babies are kicking your ass, dog. What do you mean?
There can be no hope.
Big
in
but
this
scary.
hell. No hope at all.
I need you to crit, okay, pal? You fuck. I need you to crit, okay, pal? You fuck. Gah.
A hand's breadth from becoming
Not Dr.
unbound.
Farum. Anybody but them. Take Oldstein instead. They've been kind of asked this quest. Not QWERTY! It's fine. As long as Dr. Farum lives, we're good.
The walls close
As
in.
long as Dr. Farum lives, we're good. Dr. Farum lived, we're good. About a shit ton of clothes and a big ass bike lock. Do you own a bike? Wait, how can you explain how Ryosha cut a guy's hands off using a scabbard? Was she just aura farming? Was that guy a bum? A little bit of both. What the fuck is your problem, asshole? God damn it. Fought in like November last year.
Self-preservation is paramount.
Why is my guy
at any
tweaking?
cost.
Because everybody else is tweaking. You didn't want to feel left out. You're almost dead. I've been sold a river and yet I go thirsty.
Their
Guys, can we stop
formation is
tweaking?
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ancestor's bottle. Christ on a cross. Don't think I will ever financially recover. Guy was voiced by Shin Gi-hoon. Okay. He's the CEO. He's a win rater like you, so I'm disrespectful. That was a mistake. Not been able to get it out much because I didn't have a decent lock. Oh, I feel you. Maybe getting villainous. In the real world, we don't need surgical gloves. Christ on a cross.
As the light gains
Winning, win
purchase,
stage, win the gay.
spirits are lifted.
Bro doesn't even know the
and
lore. He doesn't
purpose
even
is
know the
made
lore.
Clear.
Bro does not know. This seems kind of ass. Hold on. 25 max HP, but you consume more food and you get more stressed. That seems a little ass. That seems not at all that seems not at all worth it compared to other oranges. This bottle fucking sucks. What have I been fighting for? I was hoping you'd just let me have it. But you got the worst one. Lucky me. I can't stop winning. Let's hold off on the buff until we get fully healed. Yeah, thanks for bleeding us, asshole. Would have been a lot easier to party heal if we weren't fucking bleeding out the ass right now. Bro, the Apothecary's Diaries manga, it's going insane. If we get all of it adapted in second season, it's going to be anime of the year, not gonna lie. I'll be the judge of that. No, I won't.
Eradicated. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah. Why is he lore accurate, Cordy? Wayne when Gojo doesn't beat the enemy, anime of the year, I'll be the judge of that. I just like judging things, maybe. That's my only crime. That is spend it wisely. Guys, can we stop tweaking? You guys, can we stop tweaking? You guys, please. Fuck. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, baby. Let's go. Oh, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck, Cordy. It's an 83% chance to hit. The odds are in your favor. Bought a new brand of bacon and it's super salty. Bruh. That's how I like my bacon though.
Grievous
It's not a good time.
Palpable fear.
Don't fight Cordy. Gah. If anybody's dying for this, it's gonna be Old Steam. You keep attacking. You're not self-healing.
Soothed. Sedated.
I like my bacon mildly salty and slightly sweet, not gonna lie. Like the autistic one's kinship. Ah, fuck, draft. I think Ryoshi and Marcel are my favorite contenders now because they're funny. You were doing so well. It's not possible they missed you. What's your game? This can't be. Can you do that on the actual guy? Yeah, no, that's fucking awesome. Can you do it on the actual fucking guy? Can you stop hitting him for 8? He just backslapped the shit out of you. You're his bitch now.
Survival is a
Damn, he really did turn you into his bitch. You know what? You know what? I'm not even sad about it. I'm not even mad about it. The bastard deserved it. The bastard deserved it. Ooh, scary. Need you to chill the fuck out, Doc. Thought Draft died for a second. Qwerty, please. I'm begging you. It's not a good time right now. Thank fucking God we might get out of this with the doctor alive. The doctor might just live.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And no Qwerty ain't going down to a background mob. Oldstein's fucking dead, but you know what? They kind of deserved it. I'm not all too broken up about it. I'm Gale, right? You are Gale. Fucking hell. Who's Oldstein? That was our Hellion. They attacked our doctor, and that kind of set us off on like an even worse path than we were already on. Gale outlives everyone. Steady.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
West Side residents have expressed relief at the abatement of the nauseating odor emanating from the ancient aqueducts. Vergilia's dating one? No. No, the April Fool's event from today. Fucking Verdun got the Crimson Curse? Fuck. I haven't opened Limbus yet. So what? What? He doesn't know about the Vergilia's dating one. Berg. That was the first April Fool's. Bergie. We're living on a prayer here. Mac on Berg. Merge. It's been rough. Swine King. I was planning to go to the courtyard today. Fight the fucking cove boss, but that might not be happening. People are dropping like flies now. Am I still alive? You are. You are indeed. You do have super aids though. Multiple highwaymens. Yeah. Need to do a money run. We need to do a lot of money runs. Hobart. I guess you can come along. This is very low damage though. Long quest. What if we had an unbreakable coin clashable counter? Don't we? Actually, we have an unbreakable coin guard, clashable guard. That would just be a regular counter. Wield. Why does Insult have the best counter? And why is it negative? Well, see, that's probably the worst part about Insult. The fact that his counter is negative for some reason. That's probably the worst part about him. Is it so he can solo fairy long legs? Who can't solo fairy long legs? Who can't fairy solo long legs? Who can't solo fairy long legs? Once Manager Dawn has 30 hard blood, she basically never drops below the requirement to do super moves. She has second skill to consume blood for hard blood. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Enhanced skill 1 eats 10. Enhanced skill 2 consumes 10 hard blood for every attack weight gained. And you gain 1 attack weight for every 10 hard blood. And you're forced to use these skills as long as they're in your left slot. Who uses Barber Otis, bro? This guy thinks he knows meta. Empowered skill 3 consumes 10 hard blood. Consume 10 hard blood for every 10 hard blood. Bro, watched a YouTube video. Yeah. Manager Dawn has a Clash Bowl counter with a unbreakable coin. I knew we had one. The #1 Barber Otis hater. Bro, watched a YouTube video telling him Barber Otis is bad. And now that's his opinion. He'll lay down his life for some YouTuber's opinion. But yeah, skill 2 and skill 3 are negative. Didn't even watch that video. But I know what you're talking about. I was making a general statement. I don't know if there's a video. That's not an opinion you form on your own, though. Like I said, there's very few bad IDs. And Barber Otis isn't one of them. The guy made a video retracting his statement on Barber. Ring is just cooler, that should put me off. This guy has no bad traits. He's perfect. Didn't Yoshi say there was a blood fiend in the ring? What if Yoshi gets a ring blood fiend ID? How do you know she's not the blood fiend in the ring? Too bad we're never getting any more ring IDs. She has red eyes. She does have red eyes. Wait. You're so right. I'll get Maestro ID, probably. This looks about right. Do we have all the... We got food, torches, shovel. This looks right. We'll take... No, we'll take more keys. So we're gonna get crazy treasure. Was Wheel the one with the trees? I want to say it is. We'll say it is. We'll even take some medicinal herbs, because we're greedy grubs. Literally has the red eyes and penitence ID. Been in front of us the whole time. Hey, Wayne, that's me.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Explore 90% of rooms. Did you have a date the other day? Yesterday when I canceled stream? I went out with the boys. Only date I need. A hot date? I went fishing with the boys. I have no need for dames.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Immediately, I don't have enough for all my treasure.
If you value such things.
Why do you ask?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Immediately tossing out all the stuff I bought for treasure. Honglu has been freaky this canto. If you look closely, he's actually always been a freak. Dang, it sort of ruins my next question. I was gonna ask if she put peen in the corner of her mouth and pretended to be a mobster. Yeah, see who's in charge here. Instant marriage. I'm forging her signature and getting the... what is it called? Marriage paper. Officiated at the courthouse the next day. Him being totally chill about Ryoshi smoking all those cigs was funny. He's just a chill dude, he don't care about none. But I want money. What am I to drop? Puzzling trapezohedron. Should have kept those. Should have kept those. Those whatevers. The antitoxins.
Strong and thirsting for blood.
Wayne's wife, 5 seconds after signing the wedding papers and no capitulations. It's over. Let's divorce. Joke's on her. My net worth is 0. You played yourself, buddy. Wayne, here, have half of my toothbrush.
Quickly the tide turns.
Do you want the bottom half, the top half, or do you want to do left and right? How are we doing this? That would suck to get the bottom half of the toothbrush. There we go.
Slowly,
You're already dead.
gently.
You just don't know it yet,
This
pal.
is how a life is taken.
My wife leaves me and takes out her alimony out of my stream. And make a rock bleed, you fucking harpy.
Executed with impunity.
He's dead. No, he's not. He resisted the bleed. Slime.
Another one falls.
Occultist
Remind
incense.
yourself that overconfidence
Oh
is a
boy, oh
slow
boy.
and insidious killer.
I think we're just gonna get a little foolish. I think we're gonna get a little foolish. I'm tossing these torches out. You know what? We don't need them. It's just been the day for bad decisions, you know? And I've gotten this far. I'm not gonna stop making them. We're just gonna keep doing what we do. I get actual curios instead of the sacks. Oh, map. Oh boy, oh boy.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Fuck it, we ball already.
A blazing star.
I mean, at this point, we really need holy water in this place. I feel like there's not a lot of good curios here for holy water. We don't need it. I love money. I love money. I love money. Ouch.
Watch your step.
No stuns on this party, I just realized. Ooh, good bone crack.
Impressive.
God damn it. What's that? That's kind of not bad for you, though. That's kind of not bad for you. You're not really going to be doing damage anyway, right? You're not going to be hitting them. It's not your job. Kind of a blessing in disguise, this one. Do yourself a lip. Will Blood Fiend consume Blood Feast even if it isn't enough to give them any stacks? Yeah.
Well struck.
Do you know how the skill says like consume 10 Blood Feast? If there's 10 Blood Feast, they will consume 10 Blood Feast.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It depends on what the skill says. Or it says consume up to. And then you gain back for every so and so.
Decimated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We need no heirlooms.
A handsome reward.
We're here for gold.
For a task well performed.
Darn oh darn. What if we take our first camp here? Because all this stuff makes me money. Alrighty, sorry that took forever. No, you're good. How was it? New raid here, and there were a bunch of people who hadn't done it yet, so there were a bunch of wipes, which is whatever. It's part of learning a new raid. New raids here as in, like, harder. I think it's more fun when the raid is harder anyway. Who doesn't enjoy a challenge? The collector is gonna jump our asses as much as guaranteed. So 3-star IDs are more unlikely to happen in the mirror worlds, and that's why they're rare, but there's seriously a mirror world where Gregor doesn't get a bucket through him and done on him. He's both a blood fiend and a priest. And he also was born like 500 years earlier. And that's just as unlikely as him becoming a corporal in the army that he was already enlisted with. Butterfly effect, you know. In Final Fantasy XIV, the normal raids come out in waves per expansion. We're on the second wave of Dawntrail right now. It just came out, so 4 new raids. Nope.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
So they don't have one of those big, like, long PowerPoints to explain how you do the raid yet. I thought it'd be the collector. Pleasant surprise. That seems even more unlikely than him being born to the heir of the Edgar family. Determined to fuck Mr. Edgar instead of being a turbo racist or something. I don't think she's literally his mom. I don't think she's literally his mom. I think she's his mom in like the sense that she like gave him the bug arm. Normal raids are like raid bosses, which are my favorite. Alliance raids are like raid dungeons with 3 parties, so 24 people all together. That must be a bitch to coordinate. Just a normal raid, not savage or anything. No need for PowerPoints.
Eradicated.
Wait, she's not. I don't think so. Alliance raids ain't hard usually. Imagine if you needed 24-man mechanics. That'd be kind of fun though.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Speaking of Priest Gregor, you may be surprised to hear this, but Flagellan scales above him like 20 multiverse levels. Yeah, Gregor's kind of a bum. Not hard to queue into a 24-man raid, don't worry. No Flagellan's just the goat. Gee, yeah, Gregor is a bum because his S3 never shows up when I fucking need it. Honestly, you just gotta kind of save it till he's low.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I also think Priest Gregor scales higher or faster if you guard for like a turn or two at the start of a fight. But I know that can be pretty annoying. His guard gives him his resource if he doesn't have like more than 5, I think. Anytime you see those intense hardcore raids, they're savage or extreme versions of the normal raids made specifically to be harder. Uptime 4, so he does the badass 4 coin skill 3.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I just like the coordination. I can't watch raids on YouTube. It feels like it's kind of like League, where I would never watch it. I would never watch like a video, but I like playing it.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I would like that blood, but I gotta make money. I would also like that money, but I don't have space. Is it even worth keeping them in level 3 stack states, or is it the Empower Skill 3 just too good to pass up? The whole point is kind of like to do the Empower Skill 3. That's kind of the whole point. New raid tier is one of the hardest bunches we've gotten for normal raids, and they're very good. They're doing an amazing job with the Dawntrail normal raids. So eventually, are they going to release like extreme versions of those? Is that usually how it goes? I gotta leave it behind. They sure will. Verdion consumes Blood Feast on combat start. And Dawn consumes it on skill use. They will be very intense. How does Rion never consume Blood Feast if she has to wait? She doesn't have to wait for Dawn. Because they're both the same tier of Kindred. It'll be very intense. She does. I don't think she does. No. Dawn has a passive, does she? Oh, this unit takes precedence. He drinks first. How would that work? Let me go pull up. Last two world firsts for Savage Raids was taken by cheaters and revoked because they obviously found to be cheating. Hopefully not this time. Oh, do they do a thing like Destiny then, where they like reward the first people who do it?
A devastating blow.
On self and one ally with the highest max HP, consume up to 20 Blood Feast and apply blood to them. On self and one ally with the least HP. Not really rewarded, but it's huge clout and you get shut out from the devs themselves. I know Willie was telling me about how like we'll do like people play the game for like 24 hours plus trying to like get through new raids in Destiny, because the first people who do it get like a special cosmetic. That sounds cool as hell.
Destroyed. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
When it says she takes precedence, maybe that's in the case of like these cars getting stolen. Maybe it's not necessarily the case that it's
As the fiend falls,
that she has to drink first per se. Just that if there was to be a conflict between who drinks first, Dawn would drink first. Kind of fucked up how Blood Fiends basically turned lead teams into charge teams. Well, you know, every team is a charge team.
a death by inches. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so this is how it works. So Radion can consume Blood Feast before Dawn, but not if her consuming Blood Feast would keep Dawn from consuming Blood Feast. This literal bum who gets killed by the first blood bags to walk out of the park gets turned into the most badass Gregor ID ever. So you just need to have more than 30. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Or more than 50. More than whatever the skill would consume. Because skill 1 is up to 20. Skill is up to 30. So it looks like she'll consume as much as she can. That wouldn't let... As long as Dawn can still consume afterwards. It's over. Is it over? What happened, Quaz? It's never over till it's over, pal. What's wrong? If Blood Feast consume maxes out at 99, does that mean if the fight goes on that long, you just don't get to eat anymore? Obviously, that probably wouldn't happen, but... I think it's tracked individually. In some cases, yeah. In some cases, I believe it's tracked individually, and it's also tracked communally. Thought that was a bad dragon piece at first. Death of a unicorn bloodline. The little bit at the bottom's not helping it out. Ouch. I'm so full from Blood Feast. Yum. Oh, I'm stuffed. Oh, stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm finished.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
But yeah, that seems to be how it works. So she definitely can still drink before her because they're on the same rung. Literally. Where I'm like, surely nobody's fucking using these. Surely this is a statement piece. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I hit the mic. Slapped the shit out of the mic. Okay, it looks to be a bit a ways away. I like the one that's a horse. Zebras, they call you use like a flashlight. Have a warning not to put it up your butt. What? Sorry, I just came back. Sorry, I just came back. Can you run that by me one more time? So horses, well, I didn't, oh, well, I guess I did ask for it. How do I explain it? Oh. There's some strange people out in this world. They let them free. They let them, you know, they live amongst us. The urethra. Draft knows what I'm talking about.
The light, the promise of safety.
Woohoo! We're eating good tonight, boys. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Crazy. Have some of this. Yeah, Wayne, look up docking. I don't think I will. No thanks, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. Thanks for the offer. I'll pass. That's all you, brother. You got that. That's all you. No thanks. Don't worry, Wayne. Docking isn't even that weird, SMH. I feel like I've heard that word before. Hold on, now I'm looking it up. What the fuck? You lied to me. Didn't mean to intrigue you, bro. Well, see, you made it seem not as bad. I was like, I don't want this accursed knowledge, but then you were like, it's not even that bad. So I was like, oh, okay. It's not even that bad.
Another abomination cleansed from
It's not. I guess it's not. But it's still accursed knowledge. I don't want that like mental image in my head.
Be gone, fiend.
Do you know the things I've seen? Talking what, a truck? Let's keep it at that. Gemini, did Gromy tell you about that podcast thing we were watching? Because you know what? I've seen some things too.
A trifling victory.
I've seen some things too, I'm afraid. Some images are docking on Google. I think I know what it means. Vaguely, something scat, I think. That was only one part of it. That was but a mere drop in the bucket of what it is we witnessed that day. I think you described reminded me of Salo. What was that?
Inspiration and improvement.
Terrible ass movie. Literally saw forms of porn we were never meant to watch. The mental image just popped back into my head of the things I saw that night. How terrible, how horrible, how putrid. You vomit was a fetish, but I never looked it up because it makes me want to throw up. There was some of that and then some, and it was terrible. it was genuinely horrible. I'm getting upset just reminiscing. Not reminiscing, that makes it seem good. Seeing someone throw up.
A momentary abatement. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Like, is there a specific reason this was happening, or I think that was just the concept of the podcast. Like, they just watched fucked up shit. Art segment was funny, at least, because I don't think it was meant to be porn. It was not. No. It was kind of like the point of the podcast, I think. Like, they just watched fucked up shit and they're like, man, that was fucked up shit. And then they had a segment where they like went on Twitter to see what their fans were doing, and it was like videos of like, I was showing this to my friend and he pulled out the HDMI cord for my TV. Yeah, I did that as a team with my friends. We would scrounge for the most fucked up things we could. I don't think I've ever seen something that I was like, damn, I'm scarred for life now. I think the closest I ever got to being like, damn, I'm scarred for life now was like I was at work one morning and I was like scrolling through Twitter and I saw like photos of like victims from like the latest shooting that day. I was like, damn, right in front of my croissant. I just started my fucking day. What the hell? What's wrong with you? And that got me a little like tilted. Went all out for April Fools. Yeah, bro, the combat sprites were fucking awesome.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Just a regular opening of Instagram for me. The thing was that it was like morning. It was like fucking 5 a.m. I wasn't even fucking awake yet. You're showing me this bullshit. Saw a dog eating some lady's severed head just a second ago. Seen really fucked up things, but it's really specific things they give me for some reason. Sometimes not even that bad. Like Sallow has stated before, that one anime girl bisection gif. You know the one? I do know the one. Where she's on the contraption. The movie? Something about it weirded me out. Here's the way it was filmed. It's about Nazi boy rape. Try the Serbian film.
Seize this momentum. Push on.
That one can't be dethroned. Nah, Serbian film didn't get me. I think it's camping time. Serbian film is literally torture porn, not gonna lie.
Firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Is that the femboy in your team? It is the femboy.
In Radiance,
Gwendolyn.
we find victory.
We'll just go ahead and call you Gwendolyn. Apparently, what could even be more fucked up? Used to search for that shit to prove I could deal with it. Now I don't feel the need to do that. Curiosity. Besides, I don't do that shit anymore. Someone tells me not to watch something, I seek it out. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, that's better. Go back.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Please, oh please, some loot for your boy. You still like the odd fucked up at the end though. So I have a limit to what I'm willing to spend time on. People trying to power scale handling fucked up stuff is retarded. What the fuck does that mean? Where the loot at? I'm expecting the Cretan and he's not showing up. That almost makes me feel worse. Really like the design of most of the mosquito enemies though. No, please. Nice. And then we get to shoot him.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We'll say there's a scene in Salo where someone's forced to eat shit and it's clearly just ground beef or something. I think we can toss the shovels. Scene cuts to where he's pushing and then jump cuts to the turret just on the ground. And you want him to do it for real?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
None of my friends are understand this and why I find it funny.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't see. Oh, he doesn't have comments on. I feel like the comments on this would be great. That's good. That's a beauty right there. What is it? You know the video of like the naked dude eating like fucking love that video. Was he eating spaghetti in that video too? I thought he was eating like cereal or something with a big spoon. Maybe I don't remember it well. It's the video of the naked guy eating the cereal with like the little like mascot guy watching him. But it's Yuji and Chozo. And Chozo's eating the cereal, but it's spaghetti and Yuji's the mascot. He's in the mascot costume, but the mascot costume is Yuji. That was retarded. Someone doesn't like fun. Chozo's eating spaghetti because that's what they're eating. Oh yeah. Got his name. Chode, so damn. He's insulting your goat. Kill him.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick
And then my
of the
little bro
light?
down dies. No, but I want to continue adventuring. Never liked him. It felt a little bit like he really liked blood manipulation, but he made Kamo too much of an actual bum. So he was like, damn, I need a hero. correct though, because Chozo would eat spaghetti until his stomach exploded. If that's what Yuji wanted, he would not look so distressed. Sorry, yes sir. Is he pretty boy K-pop star and his brothers are walking turkey leg and gay man? Walking turkey leg. Rude.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Boogeymen. Here come the boogeymen with their trickery. The boogeymen are gonna trick you and then you'll be boogieing too. And you'll all be boogeymen. You'll boogie together. What will you do then? Wrong, his brothers are a walking turkey leg, gay man, Yuji, and 6 fetuses. Yuji ate a lot of those fetuses. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Sorry, you caught up with JJK? He ate all of them, didn't he? Sorry, you caught up with JJK? Rabies. I like to imagine Yuji dad giving Kenyu diabolical back shots and she's like, don't pull my hair, turning her head into a drop top convertible. Ooh. I know what happens, I don't care. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry still though.
A momentary abatement.
Yuji's family tree is so funny. Like, brother, what is this? His dad took his mom. Taking a Jin, uncle, father, brother, brother. Aborted, father, mother. Married, kidnapped. Unnamed woman, kidnapped. I don't think he kidnapped her, did he? I thought she was already his wife. Father-in-law, married. There's a whole new meaning to giving brain. You swiped her. Oh. I thought she was also related. I guess she's, yeah, I guess she's still related. Family reunion's gonna be awkward. Told the Greek god. He was probably alive during those times too. He started the myths. They're based on him. God, I'm so fucking wealthy. Listen, I'm not scared, but I'm gonna definitely avoid that fucking fight in the hallway. You know what? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Maybe I don't want that ruined by, like, the creature. The collector. Maybe I don't want that ruined. Maybe I want to keep having a good time, you know? Gonna go on a limb here. Drop the bandages. That means he's distantly related to the lame Chozo ripoff too, yeah. Imagine being related to, like, one of the main antagonists and you're still a bum. I really do feel like he made Chozo because he made Kamo too weak and he liked You like the concept of blood manipulation. Is this him? No, it's not. It's Uncle Sukuna. Some guys have all the blessings and they just do nothing with them, you know?
A momentary abatement. A dizzying
Jesus, he
blow
got him
to
back though,
body
good damn.
and brain. A singular strike.
Bro really had his uncle inside him. I hate this. Emerald. Ooh la la. I'm gonna make some bad choices. Some greedy choices. I'm going all the way. I want it all. Stick your hand in there. Stick your hand in there. Wait, another piece of media with incest that Wayne likes. Incest, okay. The rabbit mashers. You stupid idiot, he already has rabies. Incest, okay.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Can't look me in the eyes and say Gojo's unriddled with incest. Also, I think the Zenins are canonically. I think so, yeah. I think so. Don't think you're too far off. Another says W. I can't stop winning. Win as in he's gonna say it. Incest. Can you guys hit my guy with riposte, please? That'd be so awesome. Bro's on a roll. Thanks.
A decisive pummeling.
Do it again. Beautiful family photo. Only 2 people are smiling in this photo. And it's the 2 freaks. Jin knew he had to know.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I think he did, I just don't think he cared, you know? I don't think of Kenjaku doing mom things.
Nature herself.
I guess this is where we
to the
stop.
Spreading corruption, malformed with missing
Woo-wee.
tech.
What a haul.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
He was just a demon in the sheets. There we go. Our money problems are solved for a little while. 30k. 40k. Almost 50 with the quest reward. 40k. Big money. We're bringing in the big bucks. More dodge. Natural Eye, Warren's Adventure. I might keep this. An earring. Brings the question, Sukuna. The fits. Low-key, all the diseases Gwendolyn is getting are kind of useful.
Can you
You
feel
learn
it?
a few tricks living that
The
long?
walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Rabies. No, wait, who got a good disease? You got a good disease, 20 max HP. These are not good diseases. $61. We up right now. You love to see it. May not meditate. Taking care of that. Jin isn't that weird though, because if Kenjaku and Geto's body said, alright Gojo, let's settle down now, even though Gojo knows that isn't fucking Geto, you know he'd accept. If you're like 1,000 years old and you can't suck Gorilla Glue style, you're a bad Jujutsu sorcerer. Alright. I feel like that one dude, the old lightning man, whatever the fuck his name was, he would be bad. Kashima? No, Sukuna and Rame were doing freak shit. Yeah. Ooh, we want to keep that. Kashima, whatever. You said he'd be bad? Rame was 200% sucking Sukuna's toes or something. I think she was just his refrigerator. And then he got attached to his refrigerator. Wasn't she a dude before reincarnation? Was she? I think so. Yeah. Like when Sukuna was like, why are you starving? You're fucking surrounded by food. And they were like, didn't know if you wanted me to eat any. Sukuna was like, just eat. He ain't the best father. He is the father who stepped up, you know? can start getting some of you boys right. Who's going out to fight next? Hold on, let me figure that out. The regular hag. That would be nice. Legendary bracer. Hag's kind of dangerous though. We do gotta fight the Cove boss. Can we get a healer in here? Any healers? Oh, to be Sukuna's fridge. What I wouldn't give. We're gonna make a makeshift healer out of this musketeer.
A champion markswoman. Keen for a new kind of challenge.
Alrighty. Welcome to the team, medic. Have I died from super aids yet? No, but you're craving. You're craving. You gotta drink blood infected with super aids in order to quench your thirst. Which is where you put your excessive amounts of meat. Oh yeah, after 100 hours I figured out that in focused encounters who clashed was based on whose skill you most recently dragged over to the enemy, who's just going down the speed line. Yeah. That's the most skill expression you'll see. Who are we throwing what at? We're making these boys sick. Melee damage skills, move skills. That looks good. Gifford. Like this one. They're by delusion. Sukuna, unnamed twin, reincarnates into Jin, who was given birth to by... who was fathered by Wasuke the First. And then Jin, with Kaori, makes Yuji adoptive father Nanami? I don't know about that. Stepsisters. The girls that get adopted. Oh, I guess that would. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I didn't think about that. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. Included Nanami? Yeah, he's in the corner. He's like above Todo. Get these boys fighting ready before we send them out. We're balling out. Was it Father Spare Me? They knew each other for like 2 months. Those are for Ivory Tadori, not one for the person. Yeah, I realized that halfway through. But it was too late. I'd already made a fool of myself. Oh. Need deeds. Okay, now that we have our people equipped, who are we sending to get cured? Hmm. Yeah, this guy's just fucking perfect, isn't he? Nothing but green flags on that guy. Minus 20 stress if torch above 75%, plus 20 stress if torch above 75%. You'd think they would make it so you couldn't have both. They say there's a chance they cure more than one, but I don't think so. I don't believe it. Every time I remember we're having pork chops tomorrow, I get giddy. Oh boy, oh boy. Pork chop night. And we have a Plant Mini coming up, so we'll have food then too. Damn. They must love y'all. And y'all well fed before they sacrifice you to the pillar. The ritual comes closer. I want to upgrade a bunch of people's skills, but I think we'll hold off just so the bank can make us some money. I really don't think the bank is super worth the... I bought it out of desperation, but... 5%. Off of 40, that would be... 2k. You get 2k gold. And that, you know... I don't know. It seems like it's only beneficial if you're already well off. If you're already well off, do you really need that much more money? You will become a complete vessel soon. As much as this place pays weekly, they can sacrifice me to whatever the fuck they want. That was a good fucking run though. 40k gold. Sheesh. Do gotta do the courtyard soon. I'd like to only take people who are infected. But he's logging into Final Fantasy 14, so I need to help him with the raids. I just bye. Have a good one, dude. We're finishing up ourselves anyway. Take it easy. You think about it, everyone's a minority. Lots of deaths this week or today. Unfortunately, we lost dear old Dershoots. Very unfortunate. Oldstein was kind of a bastard on their way out, so I'm a little less sad about them. They definitely put us in a much worse spot in their hysteria. Seems like if the monsters didn't put them down, we would have to. These 4 don't count because I sacrificed them for an achievement. 2 achievements. Chasm of the Entrails. Veteran Hellion had a heart attack due to unsustainable stress. Was slain by a vile fungal battery. But overall, I think we kind of came up on it. 40k in that one run really reinvigorated my spirits. But I think that'll be all for tonight. So not pulling and waiting for Walpenis, kind of like edging. Kind of is, yeah. Yeah. Very astute of you. A modern day Shakespeare in our midst. We're gonna have our special little April Fool's stream tomorrow. Hope you're looking forward to that and what it entails. And then I think we'll do Pokemon on Wednesday, and then we'll be back to Darkest Dungeon on Thursday, Friday. I posted the schedule, but I don't remember the schedule, so I'll go look at it later. Not immediately spending your paycheck edging. Immediately spending it? If you immediately spend it, then no. That's like the end. That's the release. That was a gross way of saying it, sorry. But yeah. Y'all take it easy. Have a great rest of your night. I have to plug the Discord. You know, the higher ups get on my back about it. They also want me to tell you to check out the merch store. I'm not doing that bit again. I'll take it easy. Stay hydrated. Hydrated. I have to enunciate more. Sleep well. Have a good night. Have a good one, dude. You too. I'm gonna eat a burger tomorrow, I think. It's gonna be yummy. And then I get paid the day after. And then the day after, I have to go run errands. But I can also go buy groceries, and that's gonna be awesome. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, man, thanks for the bits. Bless you as well, dude. Anything else to say? Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I really do appreciate it. Burger Tuesday. I didn't go today because it's 15 minutes away and I don't feel like driving.